on the day 17 of 21 days confidence booster challenge. What we're going to be talking about is a very important topic which everyone of us have to learn around, and rather have to rebuild our relationship around it. And that is, what is our relationship with our problems? Because one of the biggest confidence, breaker, rather I call it as confidence vampire. It is not only energy vampire, it is also a confidence vampire, wherein what it does is that every single time we see any problem in our life and we get stuck, some of us do not get stuck at it. Some of us get stuck at it. We basically get sucked by it totally and completely, and we feel, I have no idea. Okay, Divya is always showing me the hands. High five, high five, high five. We don't get stuck at it. We get sucked by it. And we get sucked by it for such a long time that we keep on sitting on it for we don't know for how long time. And we know this is a problem which is giving us a lot of pain. We know this is a problem which is giving us a lot of struggle, but we stay with it sitting. The problem is staring at us. We are staring at it. The problem is staring at us. We are staring at it. And that state is going on and on as if that's the love of your life. जिसको छोड़ना ही नहीं है. It actually in a way becomes the love of a life कि ये problem तो हमेशा मेरे साथ ही रहने वाली है, इसको साथ ही रखना है. Today, what I want you all to do is, I want every single one of you to start re-looking at these problems in your life, start building a new relationship with them, because, write this down, every single problem enters my life to take me to the next level. Every single problem in my life actually comes into my life to take me to the next level. It is actually coming to build my new version. It comes to our life to create a new version of us, to take us to the next level. But if we are going to be sitting at it and staring at it and we're going to be waiting for it to just go and disappear, you know what we are doing? If we're staring at it and we're really waiting for it to just go and disappear, we are losing our opportunity to learn and grow. It's a loss of opportunity, because nothing enters in your life unless it was meant for you. The question is, are we going to be putting it on someone else or situation or on people that somebody else has to change, somebody else has to fix, and we lose our own opportunity to grow over it? Or we're going to be someone grabbing it and saying, you know what is this thing teaching me today? Now I'm going to be giving you my own personal example, as I always do. When I was working for Cisco, and I was like, really good job, good pay pack, everything so settled, the culture was amazing. There was not such any hectic schedule, kuch bhi nahi tha, sab kuch bahut sorted tha. But still I was always this restless, kuch to karna hai, kuch to karna hai. This is not something which I want to be in. I want to do something more in life, and all of that thing was going on. And I used to always feel, Shruti, आराम से बैठ जाओ ना, टिक जाओ ना. क्यों इतनी restlessness है? Why are you only creating the problem for your own self, and everyone around you is well satisfied and doing what they're supposed to do, and this is how the life is supposed to be? And that's the moment I actually felt for myself. I used to pity myself a lot, say, oh my God, this is so stressful. I don't know where I'm going to be and what I'm going to be doing. I have no idea what I need to do, but the only thing I'm clear is that this is the place I don't want to be anymore. So I had created a problem of my own, and that was problem which was actually taking me down. I was sucking with it. But at the same time, today, if I look back, I'm so thankful to that problem. Because if I wouldn't have faced it, if I wouldn't have felt that pain at that point in time, I wouldn't have done things differently. And if I wouldn't have done things differently, I would not have been sitting here talking to every single one of you doing what I truly love. So how many of you here in the room today can start looking at the problem that what is this teaching me? What do I need to do differently from here? Fast forwarding my life, when I was shutting down my first company, and I still remember for good 4 months, every single morning when I used to wake up, my system used to crash out of anxiety. कि क्या हो गया, क्या चल रहा है, Shruti, you are such a big failure, तुमने corporate भी छोड़ दिया, अब तुम्हारा ये भी इतना नहीं sort हुआ, and all of that stuff. And I felt nobody should ever go through what I'm going through. And that was my huge and my lowest time ever in my life. And guess what? Today, when I look back, I thank that time. Because of that time, Charismatic was born. Give me a smile in the chat window if you know that your your struggle for today is going to be your strength for tomorrow. The more you go feel that you're going down, that's exactly going to be creating your wings for tomorrow. The only thing is, how do you look at it? Now, I have my experiences to share with you, that how do I re-look at them. Today, I want every single one of you to take this challenge for your own self, wherein you know that all these problems, which are actually becoming your energy vampires, or they're your confidence vampire, that they tell you you're not good enough, you just can't do this, but you don't have the skills, you don't have the talent. You remember when you did this last time, you failed. All of this, which is not allowing you to grow, rather tell yourself, this is exactly the place I'm going to be taking that giant step and overcoming them. Because what you think is breaking you today is actually making you. I'm going to be repeating that again. And if this is a bulb on for you, you can give me BO in the chat window. What you think is breaking you today is actually making you. I always say this, for us to take ourselves to the next level with respect to our confidence, with respect to our aura, with respect to the things we want to achieve, a mini you has to die. Because unless the older you does not die and the new you does not come out of it, how will you achieve the bigger version of your own self or the bigger version of your own life? Every single time a mini you of you dies, a bigger you of yours gets created, which exactly is required for you to achieve your goal. Yes? So from today, I want every single one of you. So the challenge for today for all of you is pick up any one problem. It could be a relationship problem wherein you say, Shruti, what you were saying is making sense, but मेरी life में ये जो relationship है ना, this relationship is not going to be allowing me to do anything in life. Pick that relationship. If you're someone who's going through financial challenge, pick up that problem. If you're someone going through health issues, pick up that. Whatever is your problem, I want every single one of you to start looking at that. What is this problem trying to teach me? What is this problem trying to teach me? How many of you here wants to know why Shrutichaudhary got COVID? What was the problem, Shruti? क्या teach करना था उस problem में तुमको? How many of you here would want to know? Shruti, बताओ उसका क्या perspective था that you've been through that in the last 1 week to 10 days. Let me tell you guys, why did it enter into my life? The only reason it came to my life is Shruti, थोड़ा rest. You need to give to yourself some moments, some time, some days to rest. Because for people in the room knows that even when I was holidaying all the time during December, I was still doing all my sessions and was still working. So this problem came to my life to tell me, Shruti, थोड़ा आराम कर लो, कितना भागोगे? And अच्छा खासा आराम हुआ कि मैं आराम से बोर हो गई. More than any one of you in the room, I was waiting कब दोबारा जाके I'm going to be restarting the challenge, which kind of was paused in the middle. So what I want you all to know is, this is how we're going to be re-looking at the problem. Your affirmation for today is, I didn't come this far to come this far. I didn't come this far to come this far. Next time you're telling yourself, अरे यार क्या बकवास है ये, फिर से ये problem मुझे नहीं चाहिए, I'm not liking it. You're going to be telling yourself, I didn't come this far to come this far. And the kind of rock stars every single one of you are in the room of constantly being showing up. I don't know if anyone has told you this, but I want you to know that you are special. You are special, and you truly, truly, truly are going to be increasing the size of yours from the size of your problem. If you actually see what is problem is something for which you do not have a solution at that point in time, right? Something for which you do not have a solution at that point in time. Does that mean that you will not have the solution tomorrow? That does not mean that. It does not mean that. So what I want you to do is that every single time you hit that problem, you will be saying, it's just that I don't know the solution of this at this point in time, but I'll surely know the solution of it in time to come. With me, if you are with me, give me WY in the chat window. Give me WY in the chat window. Your second affirmation is, what I think is breaking me today is actually making me. What I think is breaking me right now is actually making me for tomorrow. Every struggle of yours of today is going to be becoming your strength. It's only how you're wearing your lens to look at it. You can look at it as cribbing and crying, oh my God, mere saath, and you can continue pitying yourself. Or you could be someone who is saying, what do I need to learn? What do I need to learn? Learn and grow. Learn and grow. Awesome. Thank you so much for those WYs in the chat window. Now, what I want you guys to know is tomorrow we're going to be meeting again for day 18 live. We're going to be starting with our relationship with the relationship. See, the way we've been working till now is to have a relationship with our own self, our self-concept, moving to our appearance, taking it to to our problems. How do we deal with them? Now, from tomorrow, we're going to be starting with a very important concept of that. What is your relationship with relationships around? How many of you here in the room know that you would want to achieve so many things in your life, but sometimes people around us are only so much toxic that they take all our energy out? Show me the raise of hands if you don't know that. Shruti, बाकी सब तो ठीक है, पर घर बैठे ही लोग कभी हमें बढ़ने नहीं देंगे, तो हम लोग आगे कैसे बढ़ेंगे? From tomorrow, that's going to be getting started with the confidence booster challenge. I personally feel none of us, every single one of us are human beings. We are social animals. There's no way we can rise high till the time we know how to deal with people around us. It could be our loved ones, it could be our, office people, it could be anyone around us. So how many of you here are going to be surely turning up tomorrow 5 p.m.? Give me in the chat window and give me a longer me. Along with that, we have the final winner of 21 days confidence booster challenge. And if you are someone who's going to be aiming to win, make sure that you share your takeaways. So today what I'm going to be doing is, so this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be opening the Telegram group. I want you all to make sure that you are going to be posting your takeaways in the Telegram group. Are you guys with me on that? So today you're going to be posting all your things. So I've just go ahead and open the Telegram group. I would want you all to share your takeaways in the Telegram group, and along with that on social media, tagging me and karizmaticu and hashtagging confidence booster challenge, and win a chance to have gift vouchers worth 8,000 rupees coming your way. With me? Yes, some of you are doing such a beautiful job. I'm like blown away by the commitment you have shown. For the ones who are sitting like a spectator, get started from today. Yeah, you can share in the FB, every place. You're very different than the other speakers. Thank you so much, Shweta. I'm glad that you can feel the difference and keep showing up. Now, here's another announcement. On Sunday, we're going to be having this session from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be a special session on Sunday. Please block your time. Can every one of you take out your mobile and set an alarm? It's going to be starting at 11 a.m. in the morning for 2 hours. Now, how many of you here in the room agree कि 15 मिनट में अगर मैं इतना मिलेगा तो 2 घंटे में मैं कितना मिल जाएगा? Give me a smile in the chat window. So Sunday 11 to 1 p.m. is going to be your unshakable confidence 2-hour session, and that's how I'm going to be making as the bigger session of of this week. I'm going to be putting in the energy for every single one of you to recap the previous, to have your action takers and massive action takers. Along with that, I'm going to be helping every single one of you to know your self-image question. Every single one of you on that day would get to know that where do you stand in the way you process your own inner confidence. How many of you in the room would love to know that? How many of you here in the room would love to know that? So that day, come with a pen and paper, 100% of your attention और 5 बैग भर के energy. कितने लोग लेकर आ सकते हैं? Give me a smile in the chat window. When it is Shruti, मैं 5 नहीं, मैं 10 लेके आऊंगी. जिन लोगों की एनर्जी कम होगी उनको भी मैं अपने 2 बैग दे दूंगी कि तुम भी ऊपर लेकर आओ, तुम क्यों शांत बैठे हो? With me, because transform